Yay Networks.
Parenting is such a breeze. Oh, but it would bring you to your knees if it weren't for chatty daddies. Oh, yeah, the chatty daddies.
Sorry, I had to clear my
I gotta
throat.
say, you're on your way to having a really good dad. Was that a cough or a sneeze?
It was meant to be a cough. My sneeze is already on dad level.
Stereotype is the house is gonna shake if anything's coming out of dad's face.
My sneeze is, bar none, the loudest thing in the world, guys.
And it feels so good.
But has it always been that way?
No.
When did it change? Because I'm the same way. When does it change?
I think when I became a dad, and you know what? I need it. I need it to be that loud because I need to establish my dominance in the house.
Right. Hey, it's the Chatty Daddies. We're three dads, parenting experts, so on and so forth.
Sorry, we're taken aback by Trey's aggressive coughing.
I was just trying to clear my throat.
There's something physically that switches in the body to where is it your vocal cords projecting the more, or what is it?
Well, it used to be like an involuntary, like you don't know it's coming. Oh, sneeze. And then now, like, I take in as much breath as I can beforehand so that I can make it as loud as possible. So it's...
I have said this before. If I don't scare my wife or my kids when I sneeze, I didn't sneeze right.
Yeah, somebody needs to ask you, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're damn right I'm okay. I just sneezed a wonderful amount of freaking...
And you can't do it anywhere now.
Nah.
You can only do it in your home.
No, I don't feel judged when I sneeze. It's when I have a coughing fit. When you're in an environment with a bunch of people and you accidentally swallow your spit in the wrong pipe and you get into a coughing fit, that's when it's bad.
Especially in 2020 or 2021 when any cough or sneeze is horrible.
Yeah.
Because then everyone's going to look at you like you're COVID patient zero.
Big time.
If you're coughing somewhere. The other day, someone was coming to fix my fridge. Again, very emasculating to have someone else come do any sort of work at your house.
The fridge is too hard, especially these days.
Yeah, and so this guy is in there. My living room and kitchen are like one room. So the couch, of course, I'm sitting there watching The Circle on Netflix, like the least manly show ever. So I'm sitting there watching a show, and then this guy's working 10 feet away from me. I take a drink and I swallow wrong, and I just get like a coughing fit. And I know this guy's like,
oh no,
what house am I in right now? Coming in, because these service people, they're going into random people's house.
Putting themselves at risk, yeah. Dude, it's bad. But I feel like a sneeze. If I see somebody sneeze in public, I don't ever think COVID. I go like, "Are you good, bro? That's just an allergy, or that's just you plucked the nose hair out."
Oh,
interesting.
So
yeah.
If anyone needs the Lysol, I do have some right now since we're all in a sharing studio right now.
Yeah,
in 2021.
just right here. I'll open up.
Right in your mouth.
Thank you.
I used to like the smell of Lysol, and now that it's around so often, I'm kind of getting sick of Lysol smell. I used to love it. Now I could do without it.
It's fine in doses. Same with bleach. I'll walk into my house and I'll smell it's nice and bleachy. That means my wife just did the floors or cleaned the countertops or something like that. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. But if it's every day, you're like, whoa, somebody's been murdered in here.
So there's a little hack that two different air conditioner people told me this, so I do it. It's to pour bleach in your AC.
Yeah. My dad does it.
Okay.
I've never done
So
it
I'm not
myself,
crazy?
but yeah.
Anyway, so I've done that to my AC unit.
Where do you pour this?
So there's like a little, if you look at your AC unit somewhere, there's like a little PVC pipe probably that's just like sticking straight up.
Yep.
And it's not connected to anything. It's just sticking up. You just pour a little bit in there, and it kind of like cleans the lines and stuff out a little bit.
It's not going to vaporize it and make us breathe in.
Well,
yeah, it's not like a World War I
I've
weapon.
added too much before, and then the smell of bleach is just like kind of seeping through the air. So don't do that much. Just
I've
do
heard
like an ounce or two.
We recently had the HVAC people. This is how I know I'm a grown up. We had HVAC people come out and clear our stuff. I don't know what they cleared, but they cleared it.
Something.
And man, the amount of crap, hair, dust that was being just circulated in my house was astonishing, guys. It costs a lot of money to do this HVAC thing. It costs money.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently no other owner had done it in this house that I'm living in now. And this house is 2001.
Yeah.
built. So it's been almost 20 years of no cleaning, and it's just been accumulating people's dog hair and people's hair and dirt. And dude, it was scary.
Yeah.
how much dirt and crap there was.
And so, like, did they just like suck it out with a vacuum? Did they?
Yeah, they have like their own little vacuum system, and they plug it into your air conditioning unit, and it just sucks out all that stuff that's floating around in your.
Did you have to leave the house to do this?
No, we didn't have to leave the house, but we were without. The AC obviously was not working, and it was hot that day, so we left and let the guy handle it.
And then after the fact, they just they showed you the bag.
It's not even a bag. It's like a trunk, dude. It's so big. And he goes, "Do you guys want to see in there?" And he goes, "Let me be careful." He's sweating. And then he opened it up, and it was just like the way your vacuum cleaner looks, this times 100.
Okay, but like if I don't empty the vacuum cleaner for several weeks, like it looks like there's a bunch of stuff in there. Was this guy like coming with a fresh, clean trunk?
It was empty. It was completely empty. And when he left, he had to do it twice. He had to empty it once. It was that bad at my house.
Wow.
So right after we moved into our house, this was 3 years ago now, started hearing some scratches in the attic and stuff. And so I went up there once, and like I'd go up there a few times, but I could never see anything. But I heard it. But then one time I went up there real fast, shined a flashlight just in the right spot, and saw something scurrying through the attic. And I was like, great. So we called some rodent people. They came and checked it out. And I know that they were just trying to sell me on things. So I realized this. And as this man was telling me what I'm about to tell you, I said, wow, that's a really good thing to say when you're trying to sell something. But we were thinking like, oh, maybe we need to like change all the insulation up here. And because you could tell some animals had been up there.
There's
and
poop.
He said it had been there for quite some time. And he was talking about how big of a problem it was. And he goes, you don't have to change your insulation, but it's kind of like there's a hamster's nest or a hamster's cage above you, and you're just breathing all that in. And I was like, yeah, we're going to change all of this right now as soon as possible. That's a good sales technique.
Great sales
We're glad we did, but still, it's like, yeah, that's a good move right there.
Have you had critters in your place yet, Trey?
I've had a mouse get into the garage.
Okay, that's
but
it. But
not penetrated the actual like living spaces yet.
I've been lucky. My first house is the only house we ever had a critter get in, and I thought it was going to be a rat, but it was a squirrel. And my house was so old, it was from like the 60s or 50s, that it was impossible to get back there. And so all we could do was set traps, which this was a smart squirrel. He never got caught. But my man definitely died up there.
Oh, no.
And that smell was bad.
Yeah.
And I was able to actually locate
that's good.
the body, and I grabbed this like broomstick with like some duct tape, and the duct tape stuck to the squirrel, and I was able to grab the squirrel. But man, that smell got everywhere in my house.
We need to do an episode one day on like dad inventions. Oh. If you like just the MacGyver, like I just wrapped some duct tape around the back of a broomstick as a
and it worked, by the way.
And pest control removal. So yeah, I think we need to do some dad inventions.
Tell us all the ways to contact us are in the description of this bio, and tell us what you invented, what your husband has invented to solve a problem, what you've seen online, what your dad did to solve I think
that'll be
problem.
Fun.
Yeah, because I have one. I'll save it.
Please do.
Probably shared it a year ago.
Yeah.
I'll save it. But we do have so much to get to today on the show,
we do.
guys. Got some fan mail.
Ooh.
And then I have something about toxic things other parents say we should stop telling our kids.
This scares me, Nick, because I'm probably doing them all.
Okay, which would you like to do first? Fan mail or toxic things we should stop telling our kids?
All right, JC, let's say it together on the count of 3 what your pick is.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Toxic.
All right.
We did.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay. So there's a forum on Reddit. If you just any show prep I'm doing, I'm just going to Reddit and saying parenting and seeing what message board comes up.
Now, Trey,
more than I did.
Did you want to go with the toxic stuff, because we're probably all doing toxic stuff as parents, and then we want to finish it with niceness from the chatty daddy listening audience?
Well,
that was my thought.
I figured that we should end with something good.
Okay, good.
With fan mail.
Yeah,
If they're from fans, then maybe it's nicer than like us just hearing that we're bad at parenting.
Yeah. Trey's the one that edits and posts this episode or all of our episodes, so he's probably thinking of like, let's get
strategic.
Let's figure out the description of this podcast. This might be the description.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe something else comes up.
Is your hand burning from that high five?
A little bit.
That was a good one.
Solid.
Yeah.
As of now, what do you think the description of this podcast is, Trey? And we'll see how it evolves throughout the episode.
Aggressive coughing.
Right. Yeah. Right now, it's just at you.
Okay.
Let's see, what else could it have been? We
Coming
also
at
talked
you,
about
bless you.
Coming at you.
the critters, dead critters in your place. I don't have it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
A chew is the first one that came to mind.
Okay. So, yeah, people online are sharing. Someone asked, like, what toxic things should we stop telling our kids? And, like, what should we stop reinforcing for our young ones?
And let's be honest here if we're doing it.
Are these people too woke? I don't know.
Are we going as deep as like don't paint the baby's room blue because
that is on here.
Yeah,
It talks about like boys
Forcing
and girls
gender
colors and stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry. I did
okay,
it.
yeah, that's what I did too. Sorry.
Let's see. Saying no is rude. This is what we want to stop teaching them. Saying no is rude. I want to teach my kid it's okay to refuse something or just say no without any reason. Like if they don't like something, say no.
Just say no.
Like don't just do it because an adult is saying
I'm 100% on
do
board
this,
with this.
or whatever. They
Yeah.
didn't give a great thing, but I think I see where their point is.
Our kids need to learn how to start making decisions for themselves. I think that's a big that's a big thing that a lot of parents miss out on with their kids because we answer for them a lot of the times. You'll notice this.
Oh, yes.
You'll make their decisions for them. So yeah, I'm down with that one for sure. But I would like a thank you at the end of that.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I'm working so hard with my kids right now with manners because I feel like they could be better.
How about my son only says no to everything, even when he wants it. So I'm trying to break him of saying no. I understand the sentiment of this, but at this particular moment in my life, it's not great advice for me because he just, I go, do you want a granola bar? And he shakes his head at
No.
me and then rips it from my hand.
Do you want to keep living? No.
Okay. Let's see. We should stop telling kids their worries and concerns are small and silly.
Agreed, 150%.
Stop making them feel dumb or embarrassed for saying or doing something that might be wrong or that you don't agree with. So yeah, telling them they're like, oh, don't worry about that. That's not something to worry about.
Right.
Don't worry if Billy's going to come to school with his socks on or whatever it is.
It's not that big of a deal. Because listen, we need to put ourselves in our kids' shoes. Every time you feel yourself like you're about to tell your kid whatever's going on in their life is not important or there's worse things going on in the world. Yes, there are worse things going on in the world. We're in the middle of a damn pandemic right now. You know, there are people in Afghanistan dealing with far worse things than our kids are dealing with at their school. But to them, it's big. To them, that's their world.
Right.
And to them, that's a big issue.
Everyone has the biggest problem in the world.
Yeah.
Every person has the biggest problem in the world to them.
I agree with that.
And for a little, 6-year-old, man, their whole life is consumed with whatever this one thing is that's bothering them.
Yeah.
They don't have any other worries. They don't have to worry about dinner, hopefully, that night, but they are going to worry about what Susie said on the school bus or whatever.
Yeah. That said, though, I have been that dad that says there's worse things in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not perfect. I have done it.
Someone said that we need to stop telling them to be ashamed if they're wrong. Like if they're wrong, making them feel bad for being wrong.
Yeah.
Like kids can learn from their mistakes. People should be thrilled to learn that they're wrong because it's an opportunity to learn.
Yes, I just had that with Chloe. Dude, my daughter, guys, she is not a big fan of being wrong. My son, Kason, he takes it in stride. He does pretty well with it, learns. Chloe is not good at being wrong. She doesn't like apologizing. I think that's just how she is built. But I just had this conversation with her. And I said, you're supposed to be wrong. That's how you learn. We grow from our failures. You're supposed to get things wrong. That's why you're never going to get 100% all the way through school. If there are kids that have done that, good for you. But most of us have not done it. You gotta get things wrong. You gotta be wrong. You gotta learn from it.
We should stop telling kids they have cute names for their private parts.
Yeah, I don't talk private.
What do we think about that? It seems weird. This is what this person says. We need to normalize. I don't even want to say the words.
No,
Penis
come
and
on.
vagina?
Yes.
That's what I talk.
They also went further and said vulva.
The vulva?
Wow.
That's a...
Yeah, we need to normalize actual names. Don't say like pee-pee or TT or your flower
Sure.
or your coochie or your hoo-ha or whatever. Like, what do you think?
I sprinkle in both during bath time. I don't go as far as anus because
You don't like that word? What do you call it? Just a butthole?
It's not. I gotta wash your butt. I don't know that he
Wash
needs
your bobo.
anus in his vocabulary for
noose?
telling me if something happens. I mean, I guess I don't care if he knows, but it just never ended up being something I said. So I say penis and butt.
So I grew up calling my wiener pilín because that means penis in Spanish, pilín. But there's different ways to say it. That's the nicer version of penis. So I never came up with a weird name for my kids. I never called her a hoo-ha or whatever.
Yeah.
My daughter has a vagina, so that's what we call it. My son has a penis. We've always just called it penis vagina. And they never even went to the silly names like some kids do.
So this next one ties into what we're talking about. We need to stop telling kids, according to someone on Reddit, that sex and sexuality is something to be ashamed of. It's not to suggest that we need to be too graphic about the nitty-gritty details, but the topic itself should not be taboo. I think honest, technical, but non-graphic answers are appropriate as soon as children are old enough to come to you and ask about sex.
Do you guys remember on the radio show?
Yes.
I got a bunch of crap because I answered my kids honestly when they asked about where babies come from.
The birds and the bees.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I didn't go into full detail of a step-by-step process, but I told them it's between a man and a woman who love each other and they create a baby together. And I told them about where the baby is and how the baby comes out. And I got a bunch of crap for that, but my woke friends on Reddit are all about it.
So whenever they go, Mom, Dad, I heard the word sex. What is sex?
Yeah.
You start, what is the first sentence you come back with?
I tell my son there are two. He's asked this question.
Yeah.
I told him there's two definitions, so it depends on what you're talking about. I told him sex could be your gender. So you're male, female, non-binary, whatever, that's your sex. Or sex is also the act that grown-ups perform to try to create a baby.
Sounds good to me.
That is the answer that I've given my son in the past.
Okay.
And he doesn't get weirded out. He doesn't go, ew. He goes, oh. You know, a lot of times if you answer them truthfully and in an adult manner, they actually take it in a lot better than if you skirt around it.
On down the road is the conversation about sex just for pleasure and not for recreation and not just for procreating.
Yeah, I'm not going to be telling my kids, sex is what you do in college after a night out and you party and you meet this one random person. No, I'm not.
Now, do you start it off and say, well, when two people fall in love or when two people like each other?
You have to be like married.
Yeah,
I keep it very vague. I haven't. Yeah, I kept it vague. I said when two grown-ups love each other and they want to start a family.
So let's see. Moving on. Kind of like gender stereotypes as well. In this, we need to stop teaching everyone that girls have to have kids right after marriage.
Facts.
Stop telling girls that they have to drop everything they're passionate about to care for their husband and the new child and stuff like that.
Obviously,
and that boys can't cry. This is all one person. That boys can't cry, and that they have to be constantly the strong ones. So I agree with that.
I think, you should be able to cry. That's when you internalize your feelings. That's when you explode in a bad way.
It is nuts. So, like, my wife and I, we started having kids. I guess we were like 29 or so, 28, 29, and that's not super late. That's not super early. I feel like that's kind of right on time with how a lot of my friends and stuff were.
Yeah,
but a lot of like our parents' families, of course, right when you get married, it's when you're having a kid. And there was a few times where we heard like, oh wow, having a baby late or something. It's like, what?
What are you talking about?
No,
yeah, we're fine.
No way. My wife had a good job. Let's let her do that for a second.
Exactly.
We don't have to immediately jump into kids right now.
I'm actually pretty lucky. Kinsey stayed around when I started dating her because we started dating pretty young, just like Nick and Blair did. We were 19. She was 18. Oh, I was 19. She was 18. My mom, the first time she met Kinsey, brought up grandchildren, guys. Bro, I was just homeless living in my truck, Mom. What are you doing? Like, I got this hot chick that's hanging out with me, and you're over here asking about babies and when are we going to give you a grandchild and all this crap. I swear, I thought Kinsey was going to walk out and be like, this Mexican family's crazy.
Maybe she was trying to scare Kinsey off. She didn't think you needed a girl in your life at that moment.
Maybe.
She wanted you to concentrate on school and stuff like that.
Because I'll tell you what, if I went to Kinsey's family and the first thing they said to me was, when are you getting my daughter pregnant? I would have been dipped. I would have been out. I could. Nope. I ain't have no.
We need to stop telling kids that adults know everything and they have it all figured out. That adults cannot make mistakes.
I agree with that. Big time.
I try to, last night, kids were taking a shower and they start bickering over something, and I wouldn't say I yelled, but I very forcefully got their attention.
You raised your voice?
Raised my voice. They were kind of playing around in the shower. I was afraid one of them was going to slip and fall.
Yeah.
I was trying to get them to stop, and they were arguing over toys, and it kind of scared them. And then afterwards, I was like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. I just needed to get your guys' attention. I'll try and do better. I try to to make it seem like I can mess up and apologize.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a job I do. I don't think I apologize as much as I should.
This is one of those things in life that I go, well, what is the correct way of doing things? Like, I want my kids to go, yeah, Dad's right, I should listen to him and what he says. Or do I tell my kids, hey, grown-ups aren't always right? And then my kid goes, well, why should I listen to you? Well, you told me grown-ups aren't always right.
Yeah.
That's this double edge, right?
It probably comes with like leading by example and stuff. So it's not like every day you're apologizing for what you did wrong. But maybe it's every now and then you have to go and be like, hey, that was the wrong choice. You're not grounded. I'm sorry. I overreacted or whatever it is.
You might have not lost your ish, but I did this weekend.
Yeah.
I lost my ish.
There you go.
Kaysen, and
that's the title of the
Lost my ish.
I lost my ish.
Okay, so far that's the title.
because we had a late night. This is the thing. We know when you're going too long with your kids, right? You're like, we're putting them in a situation now where they're not going to be behaving their best.
Okay.
It was past their bedtime.
Yep.
We got home. The boy and the girl, Kaysen and Chloe, kind of start going at each other, arguing. The boy starts picking on his younger sister, saying a couple things. I told him to stop. He kept picking at her with the same thing. And Chloe looked at me and she goes, I'm just mad. I just want to, I was like, defend yourself. Because he was being rude. I was like, Chloe, you have my permission to defend yourself. Don't just sit there and take it. So she defended herself. Bad parenting by me. I shouldn't have told her that. She went over there and because he kept picking her, like touching her, and she just smacked his hand away.
Okay.
And I don't want her to be. I want her to be able to defend herself.
Right.
Whether it's her brother or a boy, defend yourself. So she did. And Kaysen, I saw it right in front of me. It wasn't like he was trying to hide it from me. Reared back and pushed hard.
Oof.
My girl's feet went up in the air, guys.
Uh-oh.
This was on the freaking hardwood floor in the front of in the front of the house, and she hit hard to where I was like, "Oh my, that was a hard push." Kate. That was like he would push a football player on his football team.
Yeah.
Push, and I lost it on him. I yelled at him. I was like, "You do not put your hands on girls. That is not what I'm teaching you." Listen, that's his little sister. He's always they're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that for a fact, but the fact that he did it in front of me and that hard, I lost it. And I just yelled at him. I went and took his PlayStation. I was like, "You put your hands on your sister, you losers. You're lucky you don't get your butt kicked." I was heated. And I went up afterwards and I apologized to him. I said, "Look, I'm sorry because I must have been intimidating the way I yelled at him. I was like, I'm sorry.
I think when you're yelling like, ugh, I might be too loud
much
right now.
Yeah. And I said, look, I am sorry for yelling at you, but mostly because I did it in an intimidating manner. And that is not right. I shouldn't be doing that to you. I should put you in your place calmly. And I didn't do that. And he said, no, I'm sorry for not behaving the way you've taught me. So
Did he apologize to Chloe?
He did apologize to Chloe. He went up to her and gave her a hug and everything. Everything was fine, but it could have been avoided because everything can be.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy how stuff just happens so fast?
Just like that, man.
Like you're probably just standing in the kitchen,
and then boom,
putting a plate away, and then all hell breaks loose.
Something just ignites a fire. Are you looking forward to this, Trey?
I have actually found myself becoming very calm in fatherhood.
Good.
Like something bad happens to Quaid, he fell and hit his head or something, and I realize he doesn't have a whole lot of interaction with me. It's just I pick him up and comfort him kind of thing. But it's never been like, oh my gosh, this is something bad. Oh my gosh, I need to scream at him because he's doing something. So I feel like I've gotten a lot calmer. Hopefully that goes on and on into his, even adult years, and I won't yell at him ever, but I'm sure that it will happen.
But you're on the right path. I think you're doing it right. And Quaid seems like a super chill kid.
He is the calmest kid in the entire world. I don't know how I got so lucky. Between Kara and I, we've got anxiety. We could fill the ocean with anxiety. And this kid just carefree, doesn't care, sleeps great. It's unbelievable. We're very lucky.
That's good.
Quaid's a stud.
The challenge is to not pass that along to him.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you got
and they pick it up.
If you're remaining calm and cool,
trying my best, just trying my best
Keep doing
to stay
that.
zen.
That's it. I don't think there's more, but that's enough.
That's good. That's a good one.
You know who is really doing it right? Ana Luisa Jewelry.
Speaking of anxiety, fellas, this is where we get our presents for our ladies.
You're able to be kind to Earth. You're able to get yourself some nice jewelry. All you got to do is go to analuisa.com. That's ANALUISA.com. And you'll get 10% off anything there with the promo code CHATTY.
Now, I want you guys to know, we're telling you to go buy some jewelry for your lady. Don't think we're sending you to some place where everything starts at like $17,000.
No way.
No, this stuff's affordable. They have jewelry starting at just $39.
And they offer a 365-day warranty. I bought my daughter a couple pieces because I wanted to treat her. So I bought her a nice little, I got her a butterfly necklace, and I got her a heart necklace just to show her some love. Got my wife some earrings. Don't worry. I got some for the wife as well. And they said, these are so affordable that we have a buddy that says, keep an oh crap present.
Sure.
So Ana Luisa is perfect for this because you can grab your oh crap present when you mess up. You have it ready to go.
Ooh, go to your sock drawer. Here it is. Here it is. Yes, and they are sustainable. These pieces are carbon neutral. Ana Luisa offsets 100% of their carbon emissions, starting by the sourcing of the raw materials all the way to how they dispose of some of their pieces. So you're going to get a great look at a great value, and it's going to be good for the environment.
And look, don't wait for your man to buy these for you, ladies. If you're feeling like you need some new jewelry, go ahead, treat yourself.
New collection every single Friday.
Yeah.
Things aren't going to get stale. There's something new coming each and every week for you, and you can jump in and get a great deal on some wonderful jewelry by going to shop.analuisa.com/chatty, code chatty, and you'll get 10% off.
There you go, easy, simple, done. Now let's get to some chatty daddy mail.
Oh, yeah. Turn my page here. They're sitting in front of me. I just wanted to add some sound.
Make it look like
We got
cool.
a lot of sound effects in this
Yeah, I know,
episode.
right?
Really
Wow.
professional.
Nice.
Wow. So Emily is listening to the show, and you guys had both talked about taking cold showers.
Yeah.
Still doing it, by the way. Are you doing it still?
I hadn't showered since like last Thursday because
Okay, good.
I don't want to let you down, but I also don't want to take a cold shower.
And you know what? I just thought of a loophole. Didn't we find out on Chatty Daddy's podcast that Trey doesn't shower that much?
It's-
anyways
yeah, exactly.
During the week?
Yeah.
So like
I've
you
upped
were-
it a little bit,
You
but-
were showering every morning with cold, or every night with cold shower.
I'm doing it every morning.
Trey may have just done it like once.
Okay, so I'll just to really be honest with you, I did break the cold shower regiment with you, but the in-laws were coming over last weekend, and I had to actually get clean. I'm not doing any kind of deep cleaning whenever I'm in a cold shower.
Neither am I.
True.
I'm not cleaning in the cold shower. This is on I'm still taking warm showers at night after because I go to the gym. That's why I shower. I
Sure.
get sweaty
Okay.
and disgusting. So I go and shower with my warm shower at night to calm down, use my essential oils, get me all nice and, lavender and all that good stuff. And then in the mornings, I get in and I do now I'm up to 3 minutes, by the way.
Nice.
I'm doing a 3-minute cold shower where I get in there and I literally just stand there and take it. And then I get out. I'm not cleaning. I'm not nothing. I'm just standing there taking the cold.
You guys ever do cryotherapy?
Yes.
I would.
It's legit.
I need to do that instead of the shower. It's better. It's way better.
Emily, she wrote us, and she said, Chatty Mommy here, been listening to your struggles about the cold showers. And she says that she does half and half. She suggests you guys try this.
Oh, treat yourself.
Wait. She showers in coffee creamer? No way. That's crazy.
No, she does warm, and that's where she cleans. Like Trey, you were saying, you don't deep clean. That's where she does the shampoo and the soaps and everything. Then at the end, you switch to cold shower, and that can tighten up the pores. And that's what she thought you should try.
Oh, so treat yourself first and then do the agonizing thing. I feel like I would have to do the cold first and then the warm, but she's right about the pores.
Yeah. Nico wrote us, and Nico said, longtime listener, supporter of the show. I'm an expectant mother in my early 30s. Thought I'd hear the male's perspective on things.
Congratulations.
She said, just caught up on all the episodes, and I wanted to share notes I had taken along the way.
Oh, I like this. I like this.
Wait, you like this? This makes me nervous
She mentions 4 different things that we've covered.
because I've been kind of a jerk.
And well, she wants to know the male perspective, so she's probably going to give us her, rebuttal on it.
First, she hits us from the wife's perspective of if a wife uses sex as a weapon. We've talked about that before.
Yes, we did.
Withholding it as like a punishment or something.
We said we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, she says, in her opinion, IMO, in my opinion, it's toxic and unhealthy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tell your friends, Nico, next time you're at dinner with them, don't use sex as a weapon, ladies.
I will give Kinsey some credit though. When we were dating, and when you're in your 20s, you're an idiot. You're doing some dumb stuff. And if I was going that direction, all Kinsey would have to do is look at me and go, "No sex tonight."
Like,
And as soon as she would say that, I would straighten right back up. Your boy's back at it again, doing it right.
Yeah, then maybe you wouldn't pound 3 more beers at the bar with your friends or something like that. I get it. So golfing, we had talked about how guys spend a lot of time like away from the family golfing and stuff like that. JC, do you golf?
No, I don't.
Trey
no.
golfs.
I love it. I have golf clubs in my car trunk right now, and I don't think that it doesn't feel right to leave my wife strapped with some kid for 6.5 hours.
Favorite club?
It does.
Favorite club? 7-iron.
Why?
Oh wow.
I hit it pretty consistently, 135 yards.
Wow.
So I can kind of measure how where I need to be from the tee to get to my second shot. A 7-iron, nice right there up on the green.
All my hits, all my swings, they're just ground balls.
Yeah,
so
for
it
sure.
doesn't matter what I'm using.
I don't get embarrassed too often, but it's usually like once a year. I'll go to Top Golf or a
Same.
driving range with some friends. And boy, after the first time I swing and I completely miss the ball,
Yeah.
like it's not funny anymore. It's like they look at me like I'm the sad puppy
It's
dog.
demoralizing, dude.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Last time I went to Top Golf, I'm sitting up there. We went double decker on it. The top, I felt good about it. I made contact on the first one,
Great.
like I normally do. Second one, whiffed 3 times. Then I noticed next to me, group of just high school age girls, all really pretty, super dressed, just out there, just together having a good time. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. These girls came out just to hit some golf balls. Girl group, cool. They get up and start swinging, destroying the ball.
Oh yeah.
Just driving it. They look like professionals.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, I can't swing next
Yeah.
to these girls. They're over here just crushing it.
It's got the perfect sound.
Yeah, it had it. Mine was like, bump, kunks.
Yeah.
I finally go, I'm like, hey, how are you guys so good? Like, what,
Can you help me?
how do you guys get so good? And they're like, oh, we're on a golf team. So I did not swing the rest of the time I was there. I just drank the rest of the time. I couldn't do it. Kinsey's trying to get me into tennis, guys.
Love it. I'll go
Yeah.
play tennis. You guys need doubles? If you guys need
Maybe.
a doubles partner, Carrot, I'll go. We've
Pickleball
never-
seems a little
Pickleball's
easier.
cool.
Yeah.
This tennis thing, Trey, they're playing tennis every day during the week. Then they have tournaments on the weekends.
Oh, she
it's-
wants to go like hardcore?
yeah, because it's like with our friends, and that's what they're doing. It's like their life now.
Yeah.
They're like
Huh.
professional tennis players. It
Kinsey,
seems like
Kinsey goes out there with them, or she just wants to try to join in
she
with the
wants
friends?
me to join with her, and I'm like, I've never played tennis before.
Here's what you do. She gets a fun, cute tennis skirt,
Yeah.
you know, that outfit. You get as preppy as possible. If you need to borrow a polo, I'll let you borrow
Yeah, you got a few of those.
Yeah. And like sweater around the shoulders and just practice your tennis grunts. Just be the loudest person there, and then she'll never ask you to do it again.
That is genius.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, be so embarrassing with your tennis grunts to where even your friends are like, dude, chill out. There's 10 other courts over here. Do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Do it in Spanish, though.
Right? Your tennis grunt?
Serving.
Service? Oh,
Oh,
that's a good
actually
one.
I think I pulled something.
Yeah.
that's
My
just
shoulder.
that's your backhand grunt. What's
Oh, that
your
was my back-
What's your
my
forehand?
forehand?
Yeah.
Is there a bird? Here's mine.
Go ahead, Nick.
Ha!
I like
That
it.
good?
See,
That
you
kind
guys
of felt
just
like a sneeze.
That, I do. Y'all sound professional when you're doing it.
You know that you're supposed to actually make noise because it's been proven that you can get more power.
Yeah.
So the louder you grunt, apparently, the harder you hit the ball.
That's why they do that in karate, right?
Yeah.
They're always
And like you, at the gym, I'm sure, JC, you've seen a guy or two just throwing it up.
there's the over grunters at the
Sure.
gym though. Like you guys stop. And they wear headphones too, so they don't know how loud they're being. But it's like when you got the whole gym looking back at you,
Bro.
you
Take
shut
off
up.
your Beats headphones and
Like,
look around for
just
a
look
second.
around.
Yeah.
It's okay to give a little, that's fine. But when you're echoing, it's too much.
Or wouldn't it be great if like Serena Williams just stopped grunting whenever she was playing? Just silent the whole time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be weird?
She was
Yeah.
faking it the whole time.
Yeah, right. So we've got 2 more things, Nico's opinions. And again, these are a listener's opinions. It's not mine.
From past podcasts.
From
Uh-oh.
what I'm about to read.
That means it's not bad. It is bad, and it's not about him.
It means it's bad if a man says it. But
Okay.
this is
Okay.
from a woman, so I'm
Okay.
just reporting
Yeah.
what Nico wrote us.
We like
I have her
both
phone
sides
number.
here, yeah.
She says women using that time of the month as an excuse for bad behavior
Kinsey.
or justifying arguments.
Kinsey.
She said, in her opinion, that's toxic. It's bad for a relationship. It can be a bad example for your kids as like an excuse to be rude. She says this also sets the women's movement back.
Yeah.
If we're arguing women can do equal things as men, then we are equal, and we should stop using that same technique that men have used against women to justify your actions and emotions.
I love you, Nico.
So that's what she's saying.
In my wife's defense, though, she does warn me. She goes, hey, this week is PMS week. And I'm like, but we just had it.
There was a girl that I dated in college, and she said that she was never rude or angry or ever. And she said that like her mom taught her like you can't use that as an excuse. That was nice. It's like never had to deal with that.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Yeah, right.
But
tell Kinsey that it's setting the women's movement back, JC, and see how that
I'm going to make her listen to this week's episode, just this particular part of it.
Okay, the last one from Nico. It's something for JC. JC, you say you sit on the toilet for really long times. Be careful. Increasing the amount of time you sit on a toilet can increase the chance for hemorrhoids. Too much pressure on the rectal veins can do several things that are hard to reverse.
Yep.
Can I be super honest?
Uh-huh.
I don't really exactly know. Are they itchy hemorrhoids? Do they itch? Like what?
They're painful, I think.
I know it's like your like nerve endings and veins like popping out around the hole, around the opening, right?
Right.
But like I hear they're uncomfortable, but I don't know what that pain uncomfortableness is.
I think I'm maybe had minor one, but I don't know because I don't know because it didn't. I don't know.
I think you can get surgery for them though.
Yeah,
like you get some bad ones. They like got to go snip them off.
My friend said his wife asked him to check
on her or on himself.
On her.
Oh, and
well, he said he found like there was a hemorrhoid, but I'm like, that's like how.
Yeah, you don't have a mirror in the house.
Yeah, like
a handheld mirror.
Like what do you guys do? Like she just you just lay on the bed and he inspects like a doctor. Also, why not go to the doctor? Why?
You know, maybe everyone could do people a favors, and if you just happen to find yourself where you might be up close to that area, you just look and see.
Because that's like what we would do, like what you picture as kids. It's like, let me see.
What the hell are you talking about?
You never wondered about like what girls look like when you were growing up?
I mean,
I never got to do that, but you always wonder, and then you're married, and now you're to that point. But I'm like, I don't know if I would feel. I think it'd be weird to go check for that.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it, and if you can't do it for your wife,
I would do it if she asked me.
Your wife can't do it for you.
I'm not asking her.
What are we doing here? Like you're all up in her business anyway.
I know, but I would do it for my wife if she asked me. But there is no way I'm going to ask Kinsey, hey, come over here and take a look at this.
I can find a mirror, right?
Yeah,
I can go
exactly.
get a mirror for $3 at CVS.
I just feel so vulnerable like that.
Yeah,
I do think if you have to ask the question, you should have already made the appointment for the doctor's
exactly. Like
office.
I'm going to go to the doctor. I'm not going to.
I keep thinking. So I do a physical every year. We're done with Nico's letter. Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Nico. You're awesome.
I get a physical done every year. Like I do blood work and all that stuff, just to see if I'm okay. And I know they say you don't need to get checked out for get the.
The rectal thing.
I know they say you're not supposed
prostate
to do it
exam.
Like 45 or something, but I keep hearing how it's like such a preventable cancer for men and stuff like that. And it's like, should I do that earlier than they suggest? Like,
I'm going to be that guy.
Start getting that physical exam.
I'm going to show up, and if I'm thinking about it, I'm like, how far do you guys go in there? Like, I need to know.
Like which knuckle?
Are we going first knuckle? Like, if we're going first knuckle, I'm down. Let's go ahead and go for it right now. But if it's like the second knuckle, I might have to wait till I'm 44.
Like, is there anesthesia?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Can I take 2 shots?
I have done a colonoscopy before.
You have?
They didn't tell me like that I should be worried about anything.
That's where they shoot water in there and stuff?
Well, I was asleep. I don't know really what they did, but
wait, that's a colonic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, colonoscopy. They go in there with a camera and they're like,
"Hey,
all
looking around,
and stuff
with the little mini cameras."
Yeah. But
oh, you were sleeping for that, huh?
Yeah, I slept. Yeah, my wife had to take me, pop some sort of pill. I go to sleep. Have to empty yourself out the day before. Right. It's not pretty.
I would want to be awake and just be on that tour.
You didn't want to post that video to your Instagram?
No, they didn't give me the clip. They didn't give me the downloadable MP4 to post or MOV.
I would love to see what's going on in there.
No.
I mean, at some point, it doesn't look like...
Right, you're just going through a cage.
Once you pass the opening...
It looks like a Star Wars scene, you know?
You're inside Jabba the Hutt or something, right?
It's all good. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down. If they could keep me awake while they do that, that'd be dope.
All right. Well, I think we've covered probably too much.
Have you figured out what the title of the podcast is?
I think
know you said it's something that JC said.
I think I'm going to stick with
I lost my ish.
I lost my ish.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It sounds pretty good. So
You don't want to do Nick checked his ish?
No, I lost my ish is pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to put quotations like I lost my ish?
it'll probably be an I lost my ish ... Mm-hmm. And now by the time you finish listening to this whole thing, you have already read that.
That's true.
40 minutes ago.
But you were a part of it. See?
You get to see the whole thing. You get to see how the sausage is made.
Wow.
And shout out to Nico for giving us that,
So much.
that grade sheet right
and
there.
hey, you know what? We've asked you to come back and talk to us about different things. You can always contact us. All the ways to contact us are in the description of this podcast. And so tell us that dad invention. Maybe we can get into that. Like, how did you MacGyver something to fix a situation? Or any other random topic you want to talk to us about. You need advice. Tell us we're idiots. Whatever you want to do, hit us up.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.